Good morning. And a good morning it is. 100 years. And I say that because we have been fighting for this particular amendment and waiting for Congress to act, as we've heard over and over, for 100 years. And I think about the 100 years this time. Actually will be my 47th birthday, July 21st. Will be 100 years. I will turn 47 and hopefully some kind of a way close, maybe me and my sisters and our kids and grandkids will finally make it into the Constitution. So as each week goes by, we know 81% of women continue to report experiencing some form of sexual assault or other assault in our lifetime, and that gets to continue on because we don't have the ERA. We need the ERA now. As each week goes by, black girls continue to be murdered by men at a rate of 3 times higher than white women, which that should also be 0, and 6 times higher for indigenous women because we don't have the ERA. We need the ERA now. Each week goes by, women continue to be paid 83 cents to every dollar paid to men for the same type of work, with black women at 58 cents, or they can say 64 is still too low, and Latinas at 53 cents on the dollar. We need the ERA now. We give, so we need to receive. We bleed, so we belong in the Constitution. We breathe, we belong in the Constitution. Each week that goes by without the ERA is a week where Congress, we allow injustice and inequity to thrive and to continue to impact, to harm women and communities across this country. As a black woman who has experienced domestic violence and sexual harassment in the workplace and unequal pay and blatant gender discrimination and, I'm here because I know that the most marginalized in our society have the most to gain from constitutional equality, the most to gain from recognizing the ERA as the 28th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. We are here to claim it and to continue the work of women and queer people, particularly the black and brown advocates who rarely make it into the media coverage or the history books. And I'm going to always call their names. I got a long list, but because this is short, I'm going to go with 3. Polly Murray, Barbara Jordan, and Shirley Chisholm. Over the decades, these ERA advocates have remained undaunted, committed to pursuing equality at all costs. This legacy we intend to follow, and this legacy is in the room. We just heard from advocates, and you got some more coming. That undaunted commitment is right here and it's present. And so I am grateful to my sister in service, Congresswoman Presley, for her leadership, for her inspiration, and I'm proud to stand with her, Senator Cardin, and my esteemed colleagues to bring this same energy to the ERA right here in 2023. So together, let's finish this century-long fight. And now, let me turn it over to the next person because I'm out of line. We're going to turn it over now to Madeline Dean.